Hi, I'm about to show you how to patch a plastered wall. So it's a nice, quick and easy job. I've got my gear here, got my hawk, my little spatula, some topping compound, my sanding block, and my safety gear for when I have to seal it up. Luckily for me in this case, the hole isn't that big that it's gone all the way back to brick, so I can easily just patch up the white set with some topping compound. If it did go all the way back to brick, it'd probably be best to put a bit of cement mix in there and then let that dry and go back over that with the topping compound. This topping compound I'm about to use is like a toothpaste substance. It's quite thick, it's very flexible and it's quite easy to apply. Before I apply my topping compound to the patch, I will just give it a bit of a rough up with some sandpaper or a sanding block. That way I make it a bit more coarse, and I'll just dust off the excess dust with my paintbrush. So I'm using my hawk and my spatula, but you can use two of these if it's just for little jobs like this. It's a bit more convenient sometimes. It is best to put it on quite thick, that way you can take layers off at a time. Now once it is applied to the wall, it will react to the lime substances that are in the other products. So you don't want to leave it that thick for too long, otherwise it will be really hard to scrape it back. Now that I've patched up my holes, I will have to just let them sit and dry for a little bit before coming back and sanding them off. Now that my patch is touch dry, I'll sand it back to smooth. Also, a nice circular action does provide a nice sort of smooth ratio. Now that I've got a smooth patch, I'll just touch it up with some of my sealer. Because I'm using a sealer, which does have some pretty potent chemicals, I'm going to use my respirator so that I don't breathe them in. So that's how I'd patch hard plaster. I'll now let it dry off and then it should be ready for a coat of paint.